It did start as a personal experience. I tried pot, marijuana when I was in college. It was kind of like I guess, rite of passage now in this country. And coming from the Bible Belt, belt buckle of the Bible Belt where I grew up in Oklahoma, I was really, pretty much convinced that this was supposed to be the most dangerous thing there is, or very dangerous for you. But some philosophy club friends in college sort of convinced me otherwise, so I tried it, and I thought, wow, this is not so bad after all, and maybe there's some benefits here potentially, and it helped me calm my anxiety down that I was sort of just normally with. And because I was interested in science and the brain and chemistry, I was studying all these different topics. I said, how is this working? What's exactly going on? What is the neurochemistry, the neuroscience? So I started researching the way in which this new signaling system in the brain and nervous system and the rest of the body had been discovered in the last, basically, I'd say, since the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. And, I was just coming into this basically, in the late 90s myself. So it was hot off the press, new science, fresh, amazing field of study. So I went and met with the researchers who were doing this basic research in the signaling system in the brain and nervous system. And it turns out,
is that the endocannabinoid system?
Yes. It was the endocannabinoid system that I was starting to discover and read about, and which was discovered because of doctors, researchers trying to find out how marijuana, cannabis worked in the brain and body. And it was widespread, ubiquitous system, and it had huge implications for basically the science of physiology, regulating mood and appetite and memory and inflammation. And I was just kind of like, wow, this is pretty interesting. And